usual, I'm adjusting this screen. Oh, I'm tired. I look tired. But anywho, let's get into it. This is Content Planning Live. I'm here every Sunday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hopefully today YouTube isn't acting up and we don't have that noise in the background. So if you come in and you hear the noise, let me know. I'll come off and start all over again. So if it's your first time here, I go live on YouTube and we talk about the progress we made with our content, what's our plans for next week, set some goals for next week as well. Little Q&A, you can ask some questions, you need help with content. Mainly we're here for content, but you can ask questions about anything, whether it's your Cricut, your laser, your project, your Etsy. I'm open to whatever questions. I'll help out as much as I can. You can hear? Okay. And for things that I don't have an answer to, I'll try my best to direct you somewhere where someone can answer that for you. I'm just going to get into the live so that I can get your questions. You hear a slight beeping. Okay, hold on, let me see. I do have the air conditioner on, so I don't know. I look crazy. I gotta start doing my makeup for these Sundays, but I don't be wanting to go through all of that, you know? But anyway, how'd y'all do with your content last week? How did it go? I had a pretty good week this week. I didn't necessarily have content really planned out, but I went to Utah for the Cricut event to launch the venture. I just used that as all my content from the trip. It sounds far. Can y'all hear me good? Should I start over? Should we start over? So far it looks like you gotta put it all the way up. I don't know what's happening. I would say that it's always something with me and YouTube. I don't know. Let me check mine. It is pretty low. Do y'all want me to start over or just speak a little louder? Let me know what y'all want me to do. If y'all think I should start over, or I'll scream at y'all so y'all can hear me. But anyway, that's just me being a fool. So this week I just used the content from the Cricut event and whatever I was doing. So, but I will say that I did not touch Pinterest like I said I would. Every week. Whew, every week. Just speak a little louder. Gotcha. I don't know how to do nothing but speak loud. Sometimes I gotta talk to myself to speak down. I don't know what's going on. First of all, I'm hot. I just turned on the AC, so it's not kicking in yet. I feel like I'm melting. It could be that I need to lose some weight and the fat is just getting to me. I don't even know. But did anybody pin? Y'all got to pin? Y'all got to do what y'all was supposed to do on Pinterest? I didn't. And could y'all believe it's the end of July? Like, why is 2023 zooming? Like, what the hell is going on? I don't know. I feel like 2023 just is in a hurry to get somewhere. It's almost over if you think about it. Jesus. All right, so July was a busy month for me. You haven't done anything. You're still in. We need to meet up before you leave. But this week I am so darn busy. When are you leaving again? My schedule, I don't know. I didn't see July being busy for, not July. I didn't see 2023 really being busy for me. But I guess it's because I didn't plan anything and now it's like everything is dropping in my lap. I don't know. But anywho, how y'all doing? How's the content going for you guys? How's the content going? Y'all doing okay? No? Yes? Maybe so? Maybe we can meet up and just get something to eat really quickly or something. I gotta get something. Even if it's just we meet up and give a hug and gotta go about our business. But I need to see you before you leave. But yeah, how y'all doing? Content wise. I'm tired. Let me tell you, today is a little busy. So I'm braiding Joel's daughter's hair, and I literally did 2 rows of box braids, came here for the live. As soon as I get off, and then back to braiding. And this week is really busy. I'm going in the office. I have a graduation order that I'm finishing up this week. I gotta do 6 more. I have to do 6 centerpieces left, and then I'm waiting for some more paper to come to do the boxes. I believe I'm going to the graduation party Saturday. I gotta see if I can make it. And then Sunday, we have a sister-daughter trip to go see the Barbie movie, and I gotta make stuff in the week for that too. So I don't know how I'm surviving, but you reposted all week. Content of the content, right? Oh, Bernice, what is Friday's theme? Let me write it down because I also gotta make sure I get to do that. I'm gonna make it through the week. And then my job itself, my 9 to 5, I have so much work to do. I'm gonna pull the little piece of locks out that I do have. Ooh, whimsical. Oh shit. What the hell could I make with that? Whimsical. Alright, so if you're going along with Bernice and Coily Girl Crafts Challenge, they're doing, it's once a week, it's a Halloween challenge to post Halloween content. And this Friday, you can write that down, Whimsical Halloween, there goes your content. That's the good thing with challenges. You don't have to really think of the theme, but you got to figure out what the content is going to be. And that's why I don't mind doing some once I could keep up with it. And I thought I wouldn't be able to keep up with this one, even though it's just every Friday, which made it really easy. I've actually been able to keep up every Friday with the themes. So Friday, Whimsical, Halloween, and I'm gonna have crafting and chatting to save. Now, the Barbie movie came out this weekend. That doesn't mean you can't still post Barbie content. Get that Barbie content out. Barbie's trending for a little while. So this week, I'm actually going to be posting the stuff that I'm making since we're going out. And let me tell y'all something. I've been doing good. Yesterday, I worked all day. From morning till nighttime, working on my orders. And then I had to bling out. Ooh, I took it in the room. I will show it to y'all. Jayla! Bring me the Nike box with your sneakers. I'm starting the day with Joel's daughter because I'm doing her hair today because I can't do it all the time in the week for this weekend's Barbie movie. You're welcome. That's the right one? You opened it? Can I open it? Okay. Yes, and you have something on your head, so move. You look crazy.
No.
When your father see you on this live, look how she look. Her hair is half done. She got a freaking shower cap on her head, and the back is braided. Like, move. I'm gonna finish it when I'm done. You look crazy. When your hair's done, then you can come in one of my crafting and chatting or Instagram lives. What you want to eat? You can go to Uber Eats. Or your dad just dropped off your grandmother. Maybe we could tell him to bring us food. Call him quick and see if he's coming back because they're not far from here. Mattel hitting hard on Etsy and Instagram. Yes. The thing is, you can post you making something for an event, not selling. They're not playing. And I never put Barbie on Instagram. I never put Barbie in my Etsy. I tried it and they knocked it off. So even worse, the movie's here. But if you're making something for you and you're not advertising it as selling it, it's perfectly fine. Anybody can make anything for themselves. You can't be sued for that. You can be sued or given a cease and desist if you're trying to generate income off of that product. So, but just posting what you're making is not an issue. I made my sister, my niece, my daughter, whoever, just put that you made it for someone and put it on your page. People are coming because they're going to like it, and then they'll end up following you or purchasing something else. Who knows? They might DM you. You don't know. We don't know. So if you can this week, get out. Even if you don't do Barbie, pink. Pink, 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 pink. Pink is trending because of Barbie. Get some pink content. Make a pink shaker topper. I don't know. But I want to show y'all what I did. I did these yesterday. Because she chose Air Force Ones because we're gonna be matching. Y'all know I got boys. I finally got a little girl to dress up and go out and do things with. Now I ain't got no home training. But anywho, so she chose Air Force Ones, but she wanted hers bling. So I did it yesterday and I recorded the process. They have the color on lockdown too. If they have a Barbie color, maybe, but they can't do anything to anyone for making anything pink unless you make something pink that looks like Barbie. Can you get in trouble for making a Barbie box but don't put the word Barbie but it looks like Barbie and the first thing you think is Barbie? Yes, you can. When somebody legally trademark copyright their stuff, that's for things that will get mistaken as their product. So if you're making a Barbie box that looks like theirs but you didn't put Barbie, it's still wrong. But also that's still for sale. If you're selling it and people think it's Barbie, you can still get in trouble for it. Yeah. So I did the check, but then I didn't like, it wasn't enough. So I did the front, and these are gonna be her sneakers. I'm wearing the matching sneakers, but I think I'm only blinging the Nike check for mine. This is a little too much. This might be a little too much for me. I'm not sure yet. But I do have 2 other white pairs of sneakers. I just realized that. So maybe I can bling this for myself, this part, and just wear it when I'm wearing bling stuff. You know what I'm saying? But look at how cute. And then this is not like I'm doing her sneaker completely Barbie or anything Barbie, so she can wear it, you know, whenever with whatever, because it's white. Isn't it gorgeous? So I made sure I recorded myself doing this process. So there goes some content. The graduation order, I recorded doing the process. I'm not gonna record blinging mine, because I already got this. We're literally the same size sneaker. We're like a half size. It'll be like I just recorded the same content. I'm gonna make t-shirts. I'm going to record myself. There goes some content. Even if you forget or it's just too much headache to record yourself in the process, record the ending. Record a piece of the process. Take a picture of the beginning, take a picture of the after. Like, everything is content. Y'all know this. Everything is content. You have somewhere to go this week and you gotta just rush and clean up and not actually craft. Make that into a reel. I ain't get the time, but this is what I had to do this week. Make it into a reel. When I tell you everything is content, everything is content. Pay attention to the questions that are asked on your page. Make that into a reel. The answer, instead of replying in the comments to the questions, reply as a reel. There goes content. People want to know. Like, sometimes people are really new. You could be just using cardstock. They'll ask you a question about the cardstock. Like, where did you get it? Answer it in a reel. Try to condition yourself to start answering things in reels, and then that'll give you content where you don't necessarily have to put all of that into creating. You know what I'm saying? You're patiently waiting on one. Go to my brother to give me a niece so I can do all the girly things. All I got is boys, but God said I'm gonna give you a man with a daughter. Which in my head I always said, that ain't for me. Ask anybody. Right now I still be calling my sister like, y'all could believe this is me? But anyway, I'm ready for all the fun things. We're about to plan a trip. And my kid, Tyler just turned 16. Before he was 16, he didn't want to go nowhere with me. So literally I'm free to just me and her doing everything together. So I love it. You love to make matches up with your daughter, and she loved it. That's what my nieces, well, Janelle's daughter getting a little big. She's sometimes matchy, but we're all just doing everybody wears something Barbie. And she's actually gonna bring one of her friends wanna come with us, so I told her she could bring her friend. But everybody's just gonna wear like cute Barbie stuff. I'm gonna make them cups. They don't know that. I might just record that real quickly. No, I don't need to. Tomorrow I think I'm gonna post the sneakers, so tomorrow I can record me making the Barbie cups. But whatever you're doing in the moment, even if it's not projects, let's say you work full time and honestly, like, it's no way you can find time to work on either orders or content this week. That's your content. Because so much of us are really busy with our jobs that we won't get a chance to do crafting stuff unless you have orders and you have to do it. So let's say you're working and then you're coming home and you're staying up late because now you got to knock out these orders because you can't just tell your customers I'm busy. You know what I'm saying? That's content. Whether you put it in your stories, whether you put it as a reel, whether you put it as just carousel images, you record it for TikTok, it's all content, and that's what people want. So today I had a conversation, right? And we were talking about like Instagram names and things like that, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I realized I look too much into things like, oh, it gotta be perfect, and you know, you don't want this and that, you don't want that, you just want it to flow. And sometimes you just gotta put it out there. Like, I think also I'm a little bit older, so you're used to doing things where you feel like you have to have all the ducks in a row before you can do it. And I think times have definitely changed. I'm not gonna say I think times have changed where you can just put stuff out there and let just grow as you go. So to anybody like overthinking something, because there's some things I'm working on, and I'm telling y'all, I've been holding myself back from overthinking or feeling like I gotta have the perfect everything ready before I do it. And try your best to talk yourself out of that, because I've been holding myself back for some years on some things that I wanted to do because I felt like everything had to be perfect. There's no such thing. Stop waiting on perfect. If you can only do one and then do more as you go, do it. That's my word to y'all today. And I'm trying to make it like, go to y'all, come back to me and stick in my ears. Because I always keep trying to wait for everything to be aligned. And it just, we're literally holding ourselves back. And we keep making up excuses, and all excuses are gonna do is gonna slow you down. Because you make up an excuse this week, and the next week, and the following week, and then a month goes by and you still haven't done anything. So, it is hard. It's very hard. Like I told you, there's things that I wanted to do years ago. And people have been, well, the people close to me is like, do it. Like, what are you waiting on? Like, this is perfect for you. And I'm still like, I need to get this, I need to get that, I need to do that, I need to complete this, I need this to look like that, I need the perfect this. And I sat back, and this idea came years ago to the point where I'm seeing people doing it, and I could have been doing it. So stop holding yourself back, because I've been holding myself back for years and still doing it because I'm still taking my sweet old time. So I'm talking to myself. It's really hard, but waiting on everything to be perfect, there's no such thing as perfect. There's no such thing as perfect. Because when you get there, you're going to find something else you want, something else you want to change, something else you want to do. So there's no such thing. So that idea that's in your head, start working on it. Don't let this year go by without you at least starting the process of whatever it is you want to do. Stop waiting. That's my message to y'all today. Now, I've been getting quite a few messages about another challenge. We did one in March. I'm planning September. So I'm gonna do it, but for September. But this time, it's going to be a combination of themes and prompts. So some days we'll have like a set theme like yellow. So I'm gonna have some themes that are not detailed. Like it'll just be color oriented. Like today is blue. Post a blue product. Then the next time it'll be like something ballerina theme. And then the next time it will be something like your favorite product. So I'm gonna switch it up instead of all themes this time. So it's gonna be a mixture of themes and prompts. And I already started, like, I got some, but I ain't got all. So I gotta just figure it out and give it a good balance so we're not bored. And also I wanna create, like, what happened? Okay. When I get off the live, think about what you want, and then we'll get Uber Eats.
Okay.
All right. I also want to create custom content around it, so I need to hurry up and figure it out so I can do that. The color I did right, so it's easier for people because, like for instance, the last time we did Halloween. Everybody's not in America, you know what I'm saying? So I also want to consider that so that we all can kind of go with the theme. And that is where the learning process of actually doing comes in. Because if I kept holding back just these challenges, which I've been doing for a little while, but like holding yourself back from doing that, you're not going to know what was good and what wasn't good for the next challenge. So when I did that challenge, that's when I realized certain themes are not for everyone. Definitely, it was you, Betty. So certain things not everybody can do. So this time, I'm gonna mix it up to where we can all participate on all the days. Also, it's September. I am going to, by the end of this month, have this ready. So you can prep if you want to, but I don't want people just prepping for the challenge and then you totally forget about your content in August. But I'm gonna have it where you can be ready and prepared. Be prepared. You need help with relevant content besides reposting. I won't have access to your stuff. Well, with you not having access to your stuff, you probably will be having to do a lot of reposting. But I feel like what you and Coily Girl Crafts did, like going in the stores and giving inspiration, you could do stuff like that. Like, or just go in Michael's, things that are trending, so like shopping things. Going in the Dollar Tree, showing what they have, since you can't actually use that. Finding some crafty ideas that you can use without having your products on hand. So that's a challenge for you, but it's also content for people who don't have machines just yet and things like that. So maybe you can create like quick, fun crafts. Dollar Tree is cheap, so getting supplies from there is good because this is not something that you're trying to keep for good because you already have all your supplies, just not available to you right now. So finding like cheap crafts, fun things you could do with the kids, fun things to do around the city. That if you could find fun, free things to do around the city, stuff like that. Little things you can make and take the kids to the park and little outings. So think about your content while you don't have your products. For people who don't have their products just yet, but they still want to craft until they can get machines. So focus on content for that. It was nice to watch. Yeah, that too. I love seeing everybody else's products and stuff that they make. Like you can go through, the hashtag is going to be the same. I'm just going to add a number 2 on the end. That way we all remember what the hashtag is. Whether you're like participating or not participating, you can just click the hashtag and support other crafters. I just love waiting for the next day to see what people came up with. So challenge again, and it helps us with content. Also, it helps us with products that we can sell to people. Bernice, also, there's a lot of things coming out. Talk about stuff like that. Cricut came out with their machine. Talk about like asking people, do they think they're gonna get it? Do you think you're gonna get it? Talk about why you don't think you're gonna get it. This week, Glowforge is coming out with a machine. On the day that they release the machine, that's the best day to talk about the content. Because people are gonna be all over it. And then the next day, like the next 2 or 3 days, that's gonna be what's like buzzing. You know what I'm saying? So talk about things that are coming out from other companies. Also, We Are Makers. They don't do like big launches, but they kind of announce what's to come. Sometimes people are not following that page to really pay attention to other people. So talk about what they have coming out. It's gonna be the heated cinch. I don't know if that's the exact name. So the same way you bind the books with the cinch, this is gonna be the heated one, like where the pages are glued together in the back, and you can make books with that. I want that. I think it's coming out in the fall, they said. I want it. Talk about that. Let people know what's coming out, what's to come. There's so many subjects to like discuss in crafting and not just actual products. So this is your time where you can talk about all that stuff. Also, we are like excited, and I keep saying it, we keep promoting these companies where they don't even have to pay for promotion. You understand? Even if Barbie didn't go hard on promoting and stuff like that, everybody went hard because the movie is out and we know it's trending. Do the same for small businesses. So imagine if like the whole crafting community would do that every time a small business came out with a new product, or a crafter decided to start their own line of something. You could imagine the impact it would have on small businesses, us basically. So that's a good thing to highlight. I've done it a long time ago, but I did like, oh, don't come off of that. Why would you step on that? Pick it up. I thought you was gonna take a nap.
I'm a party girl.
Go get the iPad and watch something on Netflix or something. Street art, literally things. When I would go live, one thing I saw that people love New York City, girl. We live here and we just take it for granted. But like, go to different locations and talk about like the inspiration you can pull from, like you said, the graffiti, the street art. I know Times Square ain't for us, but people love to see that nonsense. Little like in the train stations, things that there's so much content that can be made. And like you see lifestyle people, sometimes they're just literally, today is one can for milk, the next day is the canister for cereal, the next day is the product they mopping with, the next day is the mop that they actually use. Like they can spread content on one place. I've seen people repost their craft room and get good engagement a million times. Today it'll be the machines, the next day it'll be where you store the machines, the next day will be somewhere else you could buy the machines, the next day it'll be what you use to clean the craft room, what you use to mop the craft room, the mess that you made in the craft room, how you clean it up, the printer that you use, the printer that you're looking at, the printer that somebody recommended. Like there's so much content that you can make out of just one little area. You just have to sit down and like just think about it. Also, scrolling through social media helps you figure it out. Like sometimes I'm stuck and then I go and I'm like, wait, they posted like different, just literally it'll be a picture of here, then the next day it's here, and the next day it's here, and that's all content. So you can spread it around. Showcasing the island. Yes, Betty. You have a great advantage because that, come on. I already told you about that outside showing your products. Like that's perfect for you. So actually showing around the island, showing like different things on the island that's gonna give you inspiration for crafting. People are gonna love to see it. Literally showing the like beautiful water. People are gonna love to see it. Pack in your office. Yes. Yes. I think you definitely should. So there's so much content to be made. And also remember, it doesn't matter how many times you've seen somebody do it anyway. You know how much people I've seen show like how to clean your mat, I've seen people show how to clean your Glowforge. Seen people show how to make a chip bag, make a cake topper, and people still want to see it. Because all of us have different styles and different perspectives on things. So show it. Show it all. So, what we posting this week? Again, I'm going to write down Pinterest because I keep writing it. I'm not doing it, but I have to do it. Right? At some point, I'm going to pick it up and I'm going to get it. Jada, go in the room. So, definitely Pinterest. Definitely Pinterest. And another thing I've been slacking my email. You know what I was considering though? I was considering doing the text marketing. Like texting people tips and reminders if I'm selling something to remind you to come on for crafting and chatting. We're about to go live on crafting and chatting in 10 minutes. I'll see you there. Texting people Sunday as a reminder. So I was really considering like the text marketing. Do y'all guys like the text marketing? Some people recycle the same videos every month, just change the sound. They sure do. And they page grow. They sure do. I feel like also things last for a time. Like at a point on Instagram, it was like also always make original content and then it fades away. Like Instagram changes so much, it's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. But repost some of your stuff. I heard somebody say, go back and look for like some old content that did really well and repost it again. I think you should do some that didn't do well too. Because maybe this time around it would. So I don't know. Are you signed up for any of the text marketing from any company? I've never signed up to any. And I don't know how people feel about them. So I was considering it. I don't know. I actually want to see. I always want to see. So tomorrow, I'm going to do the sneakers. No, I didn't want to do the sneakers tomorrow, actually. I feel like I've been neglecting my paper crafts. I'm gonna do the sneakers on Tuesday. Tomorrow I'm going to. So I started the process for some centerpieces. I'm just gonna post a beginning, because sometimes you sign up for other crafters live, like fake bakers and beef makers. Do they have like the text notifications? I think I'm gonna make that a question in my stories. Like, how do you feel about receiving text messages from the craft friend? Like, is it something you would want? Would you sign up? Because it's free. It's not, I think, right? Yeah. So the people don't gotta pay for it. Just like putting your name on the email list. So I'm gonna feel it out. I'm gonna feel it out. So I'm gonna write that down. Email marketing story question. I've realized that if I don't write some of these ideas and thoughts down, it will never come back to me. So, when it came to like my content, I always wanted to post and have the end product in the video. And I realized you don't have to. Like, I started the process of the centerpieces. I could post that and then say, come back, or I'll post the finished product end of the week when I'm complete. So I think I'm going to do that tomorrow. I think that'll be my first time me ever doing that. So I'm going to do that tomorrow. See how it goes. Text marketing. You signed up for one and it's good. So my next question to you. Betty, you think so? I was just about to say, how often do the companies text you? Is it like once a week or twice a week? We're gonna see. I think I might consider it. All right, I'm gonna write that down. I'm gonna research companies. Research tech marketing companies. So my question is, once a week or right before they go live? Smart. Or if you bring out a video. I think I'm gonna sign up for it. Sales more often. I think I'm gonna sign up for it. I think I'll be better with that until I get to a point where I can pay somebody to do the emails. I suck at sending emails. Or just writing up the email. It's just too much for me. Like, I don't know. That's something I want to outsource. Definitely I want to outsource. But for now, I'm considering text marketing. Is there anything that anybody else is considering doing and you want to ask us some questions? Just like I bounce questions off of people, I definitely don't mind people bouncing questions off of me. Specifically when I'm live, because it makes it much easier. My DMs, I try my best to keep up with them, but it don't always happen. So, I still haven't tried ChatGPT anything, and I think it's because I keep seeing like a bunch of different companies. I feel like I don't even know where to start. All right, so ChatGPT emails. All right, look, I gotta look into that now. This is my research list for the week. GPT for emails. I'm gonna look that up. If I'm gonna try channel. Ooh, the sun is coming out over here. All right, so that's what I'm gonna research for the week. I'm about to get blinded. I'm about to get a pair of shades and talk to y'all. Anybody else have any questions about anything? What do you need to know? How do y'all feel about the venture? I'm not gonna lie to you. It's beautiful. It is. It is. And the desk, like the stand that they have for it, it's optional. Like I don't even if you have the table space or the desk space, if you're considering it, you don't need that bottom piece. But the good thing is it's on wheels, so like for me, I don't really have somewhere good to put it where like I'm gonna take pictures and it's gonna look good. So having it on wheels, I can wheel it over here and have like a decent backdrop to create some content with. Um, but I love it. I love it. I think it's gorgeous. It looks so good with the auto press and the maker. I love it, and I can't wait. I can't wait to see it in here. I just love craft supplies, like I do. Like I really love crafting. That's why I'm still here. Because otherwise, I would have lost my mind already. I would have definitely lost my mind already. You want it so bad, but you also want a laser cutter. Ro, I think you should definitely get a laser before you get that. You're about to buy a 1K tape dispenser, so I don't mind the price, especially since it has a space-saving design. What? Tape dispenser is 1K? One of the wet ones? Is that the one? Where you like the water comes through your custom tape? I never even bought custom tape for my business, you know. I did consider it though. But I would have to just get my design together what I want for. But also if you're going to use this stuff for business, it's always a good investment. You're about to buy electronic one. Yeah, it has the automatic so you can set the length. Ooh. That sounds nice. That sounds nice. Actually, let me tell you. I today, on my way home this morning, I was talking to Joelle about the cruise and I want to go, but then they sold out. What is that? Oh, M&M's. Come, give me two. How did you even see that? Think about what you want to eat. You greedy little. You never use your tape because I have the manual one. I just hate that the tapes like have to be wet. They can't come sitting. Now I want to go on the cruise with my sisters. So I called the cruise line and it's sold out. But she said people cancel a lot, so we're gonna keep calling back. So Joelle was like, if you want to go, I could send y'all because she was supposed to go to Guyana for Christmas, but she's not. So I'm waiting to see if somebody cancels so I can now go on the cruise. The tape and see about get the tape first because you can always just wet it with a sponge and then the dispenser. Nell's design ball. Let me ask you a question. Do you think it would be helpful if I text y'all before I went live to remind y'all I was going live? Let me know how you feel about that. As a reminder, like a half an hour before the live. Do you think that would be helpful? I'm thinking about this text marketing. I'm really considering it. So tonight, I just got a message, Tisa. I think she sent me the information. I haven't been on Instagram since my last YouTube story. Tonight I'm gonna post for Crafting and Chatting. This Friday we are gonna be blinging. A small project this time. Let me show y'all. What month we in? July. You see, I think I'm gonna do it. This is August. These are the names of the crafters for August. I'm ready. September. October. And I haven't done November yet. Crafting and Chatting is coming every Friday because I want to hit that 100th episode by December. So in order for me to hit 100th episode of Crafting and Chatting live on Instagram, I have to go live every Friday until December. And I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. But I did realize I skipped 2 spots, but it's okay because I know what happened. 2 people said they couldn't make it for Crafting and Chatting that I DM'd. So I'm going to message the next set of people on my list. I haven't gotten the list and stuff like that yet, but I do have the people that's going to be on. So we ready. I gotta message Andrina because she don't know she's penciled in, but I already penciled her in. So I kind of got it together. So Betty, you want to be in Crafting and Chatting? You would be ready for that? But I'll put you down for the first month if you want to. December, when I do the celebration, I think I'm gonna take a break and then come back for the new year. I don't know yet, because back to back every Friday until December 1st, I might be tired. Silhouette lives. Well, I'm gonna do with Andrina, so I know she's most likely gonna be using her silhouette. She just don't know it yet. I gotta message her. She'll know it yet. So most likely she'll be using her silhouette. So I probably won't. I don't, but I want to. Every time I go to get it, it's sold out. Victoria, you free the 29th, September 29th? I'm gonna put you down for September 29th. Wait, look at me trying to run on the people them cruise. Hold on, and I got Crafting and Chatting scheduled. I can do it 2 weeks though. I know I can double up the week before if I do decide to go on if I do get a thing. Victoria, I'm putting you down for September 29th, so that's the day I need to fill in for that cancellation. And by then, I should get one. Do you have a Hobby Lobby? I got mine for $1.99. There is a Hobby Lobby in Long Island, so I'll probably just check with have my sister check whenever she's over there. I'll have my sister check. So September 29th, Victoria, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm gonna try to get it by then. No, I'm gonna get it. I'm not gonna say try. I'm going to get it by then. I'm gonna make sure I do. And the problem is, like, I want white. I be seeing like the pink or stuff like that. I want white. Ivy Rose. When are you going live? When are you going live? Oh, you know what? I agreed to do a podcast with somebody to interview me on a podcast. I gotta go into my messages because I surely don't remember the date I told this man that I'm gonna do it. And also, if you guys are doing, like, if you have any scheduled lives in the week, like on a Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday, message me if you need like another crafter. because it doesn't always have to be crafting and chatting. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind going live with people from their page and they save it to their page too. But just message me so I could just check the little calendar. You know what I'm saying? I have an idea for you, Ivy Rose, for your own live, for you to go live on Instagram. But I'm definitely gonna look into the text text messaging, text marketing. Yo, it's the end of July. You prefer to just hang out on live? You don't like to like actually do a project? How y'all feeling today? I feel so good. I got mad work to do. Tamika, did you leave your house yet? You went live yesterday and my nerves were horrible, but it went good. But you went live before. Like I've seen you live and you were pretty good. When you were showing your new printer. Is that the UV DTF or just the ones for t-shirts? I don't even know the difference with them printers. So I was looking on TikTok. Me and TikTok still ain't friends, just so y'all know. Me and TikTok still ain't friends. The UV printer, like to print on acrylic and stuff like that. I saw this lady, she has one, she does like wood signs, she prints on the wood signs, she prints on like metal. She paid $25,000 for that printer. But she is utilizing it for business, so it is definitely an investment for a business, but y'all see the way I buy stuff and put them down in here and don't touch it? I gotta be ready to work. Like work if I'm going to invest in a $25,000 printer. But the designs on the UV printer on the acrylic, gorgeous. Like how I do the print and cut and just stick it on there though. But for me, something like that, you could use a print and cut on your sticker paper and put it on there. But there's certain designs that's very intricate that you can print that paper is just not gonna work. Especially if it's like little cuts, like little flowers and stuff like that. But I'm not ready for that investment. You're only nervous on IG and you're comfortable on YouTube. Really? I don't know if I'm nervous on TikTok. I guess I just had a bad experience and it just turned me off from TikTok. I was nervous to come on YouTube live. I definitely was. And Ivy Rose, you say you hang out on TikTok. We gotta start doing that on YouTube. We really gotta train our brains. Like when you're just randomly popping up to work, do it on YouTube. At least the video stays here, you won't get an extra little 50 cents. I don't know what it is, but at least it's accumulating over time, because us constantly going live on TikTok and Instagram, it's good, but at the same time, it's not financially benefiting us. Like we gotta start training ourselves to like, listen, random lives, YouTube. I'm telling you, and I'm on that list of people who need to do that more often. Just come craft with me. I always have a thumbnail ready. I don't like to go live and I have to save the thumbnail from here. Like for YouTube, I don't like that. But if you know you're going to craft often, like I'm gonna create a thumbnail where it just like craft with me and I'll just fill in what I'm doing or something like that. But we definitely gotta do that. I think that what happens is it is like sort of like hobby turned business. We get comfortable just kind of hanging and like kind of start forgetting to structure everything as a business, you know what I'm saying? Because it's just with ease that you can just hang out. But at the end of the day, that's why a lot of us feel so burnt out, because there's no benefit when you turn around for all of the stuff we're doing. Like if you were really making some good money, being able to pay your damn bills, maybe being able to leave your job if that's what you want to do, it makes it easier to deal with the headache. But when you have like all that stress that comes with it, and then you turn around and like, yo, I did all of that and I couldn't even buy myself a sandwich. That's the problem. So we gotta find that balance of making sure we utilize this for business. A little change when I went live on TikTok for 30 minutes. So, with TikTok with the is it donations? Do they pay you just to be live? I don't know how TikTok. Again, see, I'm talking out the wazoo and people are making money on TikTok. But I would say TikTok is different because I think TikTok when people go live, they do generate sales compared to like Instagram. I think no, with the gifts. The last time I went on TikTok, I think I made 5 cents. But this is why you see people that be on TikTok and you come back and they still there because they getting those gifts. All right, so maybe we start gearing towards TikTok. I know y'all tired of me saying challenge, but I feel like when we do these little challenges, it helps me. So who want to create their little TikTok challenge? Or just, let's make it a goal maybe, to go on TikTok and actually work on TikTok to see if we're going to get our little pennies. Y'all want to do that this week? You want to set that as a goal next week? Go live on TikTok? What y'all think? The 12-cent royalty. So do y'all want to make that a goal for this week? On audio. Oh, that's not bad, Betty. And you weren't even like live. I think we could. So how many people can go live together on TikTok? Because you know what we could do? See if we could go live just like while working. And then on I was about to say on a Friday, like I'm not going live on Instagram on Friday. Or one day we could like just check in and come on live together. What y'all think? Go live on YouTube. One out the two. We put that down as your goal. You could choose where. You should go live this week at least once on either TikTok or YouTube, whichever one you feel like utilizing, or whichever one you feel like you might get the most engagement. With YouTube, you have to like start bringing your people here. That's the thing. With TikTok, I feel like people randomly find you. You know what I'm saying? And that's us thinking too much. No more thinking. Just choose whichever platform you want to do and put that down as one live for this week. Whether you want to do TikTok, whether you want to do YouTube, one out of those two where we can make something. Not just sit here trying to figure out how to make $1 out of 15 cents. But one of those platforms, that's the goal. So Ivy Rose, Betty, Coily Girl Crafts, Brienne, Victoria, Bernice, you might be a little busy this week, right? Ro, who else is in here? Love on You still here, Sugar? Let's see if we can do at least one time. That's gonna be one of the goals. Just choose any one. Don't think. Just pop up while you're working. Just go on while you're working and it won't be that bad. Random thought. Your 100 episodes should be a surprise guest. So, what I decided to do, the 100th episode is actually going to be a crafting and chatting because I can't celebrate 100 episodes if I did 99 and then the 100th day is a celebration. So, the 100th episode is going to be the first person that I ever did crafting and chatting with, which is Tam. Her Instagram now is I Create University. So the 100th episode is going to be with Tam again, and then the day after, which is a Saturday, is when I'm going to do a full-on live celebration to actually celebrate the 100th episode. Nell, you said you'll try. You're nervous. I think just do it. Y'all know how Nike say just do it. We just gotta do it. It's always gonna be nerve-wracking. I remember wanting to go live here was very nerve-wracking for me. Before I started going live on Instagram, that was nerve-wracking. And the only way to get over the nerves and the anxiety and those feelings is to actually get out and do it. And then you're gonna be like, it wasn't that bad. I'll come back and I'll try it again. One of your goals might be to post to TikTok. I could go live on IG, no problem. I think morning might be better for me for a random working live. And in the mornings, I'd be looking for people live because I could have my phone on and work and just have it there. I probably won't be able to really interact, but I could watch. And I don't see a lot of people live in the morning like that. Now, you're gonna go with YouTube? Yeah, I might be YouTube. I'm talking about challenging myself to TikTok. I don't know if it's gonna be TikTok yet. Um, so what I'm going to do for the 100th episode too, I'm planning out like an entire event. I just, yeah. So I think I'm going to actually I'm going to invite my friends and my family over. We're gonna do like a little brunch, but then we're going to have decorations, food and drinks. Then it's gonna be the live with everybody on social media joining in. We're going to play games. We're gonna have giveaways. I want to have like some of the people that came on just pop in and say a little something. Little Q&As, like make it like an entire event. We'll do a YouTube live. It's not gonna be YouTube because it's the 100th episode of Crafting and Chatting on Instagram. So I was thinking about setting up more than one phone though, but it probably be a little hard. I don't know how I lost my old phone. I bought a new phone so I could have two phones just for that, and I lost the old phone. But I'm thinking of if I can set it up, but if I cannot, it's definitely going to be Instagram because the lives are on Instagram. So that's the plan. That might be a good time. People working from home. Yeah. Say July again. Say July for what? What? I said July for what? What did I say about July? Tamika, what are you talking about? Yeah, so I'm gonna see if I could get my sisters. Joelle is gonna be here. I'm going to see if some of my friends can make it. They're definitely not into crafts, but they definitely support whatever I do. So I'm gonna see if they want to come by and yeah, gonna make it a party. And I'm hoping by then, I can make it. The goal is by then to make it to 50K on Instagram. And for YouTube, it's like I really keep saying like I did 10K. That was my yearly goal, 10K. But Andrina told me don't be giving comfortable numbers as the goal. You know what I'm saying? So I moved it to like 15 to 20. But I think I'm gonna keep it at 20 because the higher your goal, the more you kind of push yourself. So I'm hoping to hit those two goals by the time I do the one live, so that I could just celebrate all of them together. That's the other goal. Y'all pray for me. I need a DJ, not on Instagram. They're gonna kick me right off. So no music for Instagram. Maybe when I get off the live, we have some music. But Instagram will kick me right off. It will have to be TikTok. That I can play that kind of music on. What I can do is maybe I can do when I reach my YouTube goal, even if it's not by then, I can do one for a YouTube celebration for YouTube Live, which is gonna be odd because this camera, like that way, you're not seeing much. We'll see. Yeah, so what are your goals for this week coming? Let's put them in the chat. Let's go over that. Because I don't know if y'all know this, but we've been here an hour. And when I tell you time flies, like I don't even know what. I don't know how the hell an hour goes by so quick. Just really quickly. So let's go. Tamika, what's your content goals for this week? Betty? Celebrations by Bernice. Ivy Rose, what are you guys' goals for this week when it comes to content? Coily Girl, Nels, don't forget to put your live in there. Love on you. Sharp Customs, I see you in there. What's your goal for this week? 1K followers. Sharp Custom Craft. Yes, you need 1K followers to go live on TikTok. If you don't have a YouTube and you can't go live on TikTok yet, put down your week for this week goal to go live on Instagram then. Brianne, Victoria, what's our goals for this week? 1 TikTok live, 1 YouTube video, 2 reels, and TikToks. I finally got a YouTube tutorial out this week because of the challenge, so yes. Maybe I do like the cup. Making the Barbie cup. Alright, so for me, I'm going to put down... Am I doing TikTok? I don't know. I'm going to do a YouTube work with me live. So I have a YouTube. I'm going to do YouTube. Maybe I pop in on somebody else's TikTok. If y'all want to see me on TikTok, I can pop into one of y'all. YouTube, work with me live. And I'm going to have a simple project. I definitely have to send an email this week. I'm paying for the darn email. Not too much working late all week. Brianne, let me see what you said there. 2 IG lives, yes. 1 YouTube live, 5 TikTok posts, 5 IG posts, 2 process videos on YouTube. I like them kind of goals, girl. I like them kind of goals. That's what I'm talking about. Push yourself a little bit harder and then we'll do much better. You're lost setting any goals. The man is coming to visit, so we'll be enjoying our time with him. Give yourself small ones then, Betty. 5 posts, IG, TikTok, Pinterest, and live. Got it. On YouTube. You're going to do your live on YouTube then, right? Love on you, 5 IG posts. Let's go. But the thing is, Victoria, you have a lot going on with like actually having products that you're selling, which some papers should be coming. I started working on my sister's, her oldest stepdaughter graduated from high school, and I'm working on the stuff for the graduation party, and I ran out of paper. She ordered it for me and she just shipped it to my house. So it should be here tomorrow and I should be able to finish my orders. Saying goals, a post a day, both on IG and Pinterest. Don't forget, thank you, Solely Quarantine Crafts. We have to move it on Pinterest sometime. Even if you set 2 pins. I'm going to just do 2 pins because I'll be just saying too much. If I do more, that's good. No, just here watching. What is your goal for next week, Tamika? Why are you here watching when you're supposed to be on your way to my house? Betty, you'll do a live on YouTube, and that'll be your only goal. I'm here for it. Brianne, you're going to add 2 pins? Yes. And remember, the pins could be whatever you posted as your content. Solely Quarantine Craft, since you were late to the live, I have a question for you. Do you feel like it will be beneficial for you to receive text message notifications about these lives? So we were talking about text marketing, and I'm considering signing up for text marketing so that I could just text people like a half an hour as the reminder for crafting and chatting, and once a week if I ever sell something like that. Do you think that would be helpful? Tamika, I need you to, I'll give you whatever your goal is for Instagram. I need you to add 2 pins to that too. Goal for week 3, 3 reels minimum on IG live and 2 on TikTok. See, this is what I like to. I don't know if y'all know this, but we've been doing this a little bit. Today is the 21st episode of us planning, and I feel like we're doing better with our weekly goals, even if sometimes we don't hit them, but just giving ourselves a little more than usual. I think we've gotten better at that. The texting is a great idea, right? So researching the text marketing companies, I'm gonna do that this week. I need to find a company, maybe that somebody recommends that they've used that they actually like. When it comes to Instagram, I'm definitely doing five reels. I'm gonna do one YouTube live and my usual IG live. Crafting and chatting is gonna be that live. You know what I want to add to the list, guys? I want y'all at least once a week. This week, we don't have to do it every week because that's gonna be a lot. Let's try to share or shout out one small business. You never know who's going to need that product. You could just choose a product that they have, mention it. It doesn't have to be like a post. You can mention it in your stories. But I think we should. Also, there are small businesses with affiliate links, guys. So you shouting out a small business that you have an affiliate link for is helpful to that business and you. Victoria, Pretty Party and Crafty has an affiliate program. Y'all know Munchka. I don't know if I'm ever pronouncing that crap right. They have an affiliate program. So you can still shout out the small business if you have an affiliate program with them. But even if you don't, anybody, even if they're selling a cup, like, if we help share each other's stuff a little more often, like I keep saying, I looked at just Instagram and Threads. They did no marketing, none whatsoever. It was just us. Y'all went on Threads. Y'all heard about Threads. You seen Threads? Threads was the trending topic. Threads. I barely go on Threads now. I barely go in on Threads and check, and it was no marketing. And they even said that, like, they got so many new people on there from no marketing at all. And they're going to do marketing. Can you imagine, like, us doing that for each other? I don't know. Some people don't like it. Me, I never mind sharing. I just don't expect people to tell me, like, what to share or what to do with my page. But I definitely never mind sharing. I don't know. So, shout out one small business if you're down. Again, when I talk and the things I say is off of experience or what I suggest. It's not what you have to do. So I'm just going to add that. Right. Does anyone have a tutorial for posting on TikTok? What do you mean? The same way you post on Instagram. Yeah, I was just about to say, whatever I post on Instagram is what I post on TikTok. You try to step back from all reels and throw in a little post here and there. Yeah, you wanna try to get like an equal balance of reels and regular posts. And always try to do multiple pictures, not just one picture when you're doing your posts. Who said, hold on, I'm trying to make sure I get all the comments. TikTok is really just reels. That's what it is. You never done that, girl? Create that video. Don't save it from Instagram if you don't have to. Like, if you create it in your phone, just go to Instagram, load it, then go to TikTok, load it up just the same, just plus, just like you do. Add the video from your phone. Next, you put in whatever your comment is, and then you can choose which area you want to save from that TikTok, just like reels. And then if you want to do that, like if you have a YouTube channel, or you don't plan on even, you don't know if you're gonna get a YouTube channel, maybe in the future, still upload those the same video as shorts. Excuse me? Yeah, what? Okay. Upload that as a short, and then you can also go to Pinterest and upload it on Pinterest too. Exactly. That's why I tell people, if you're gonna do a picture post, make sure your first 2 pictures look real good, because that's what Instagram shows people. Your first one, and then it doubles back and shows them your second picture. So if you ever taking any content and they look like too dark and not too good, put them in a slide and carousel post. Just make sure the first 2 is like nice, bright, and cute, because that's what Instagram is going to show people, and then the rest could be whatever. And people also try to add in like quotes, funny quotes, and memes. I started making my own quotes for Canva. Because people want to share that too. So when they share like the quote and they're not sharing your picture, they're still sharing it from your page, and people will come over if they're interested. So get them carousel posts out. I'm gonna wrap it up in 8 minutes because I'm doing box braids, and it's going to take me, I don't know how many hours we have left because I'm still at the beginning, probably another 5-6 hours of braiding. TikTok auto editor is so much better than IG editing, especially if you don't have another editing app. Well, I never use TikTok's editing stuff. I've never used it. That's good to know. I always use CapCut. I always use CapCut. I need to, not next week, probably the following week, I need to go by Tamika and use her couch for my Crafters Anonymous content, because it's been a while. It has been a while. So, anybody have any questions? You need any help with any content? You need help with some projects? If you have any suggestions on videos for anybody to make, I don't know what tutorial I'm gonna put out there. TikTok uses CapCut in their app. Really? Solely Quarantine Crafts. Why'd you say yay? What happened? Oh, I didn't know that, Ro. I didn't know. I always use CapCut separately on my phone, and I have CapCut Pro, so I could use like the extra features. But I love using CapCut. When it comes to YouTube tutorials, I use iMovie. You can use CapCut for your YouTube tutorials too, but I use iMovie for that. Oh, the Crafters Anonymous. Oh. CapCut templates. I don't use templates that often, you know. Because I don't be doing nothing special. But I was recording yesterday and I realized, like, I really have to work on my lighting. So, the thing is, I don't have space for, like, the big lights. But I'm just going to bring them in here because I really need them. I really need them. So, I've been kind of, like, looking at other people with content that I like. I started following more crafters with content that I like. And like seeing their setup, and a lot of people with the nice bright areas, they have lighting on both sides and sometimes above. So I think I need to work on that. That's what I'm gonna be working on. I need better lighting, badly. I did the video yesterday, and I feel like I had to go in the app and like edit the brightness and turn it up a little bit. So lighting is definitely like in the near future I need to work on. Especially when winter is coming, getting late or early, I definitely have to work on lighting. Oh, I done scrolled past the video. So, anybody have any questions? Any questions for me? No? Everybody good? Everybody good? We okay? My videos look good all the time. Not some. And then like I want to make it, I know that you still have to edit, but it'd be kind of dark. And then I have to brighten it up some more. And sometimes you brighten it up and it makes the video look very filtery. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to get it where I don't have to use too much editing. Oh, Jesus. We got caught up cleaning today and we're surprised Grandma came to pick up the 2 oldest. Nice. No points. So, any questions, any comments, any concerns? This week's crafting and chatting, we're going to have, this is Tisa, and we're going to be blinging a small project. Hopefully by tonight I can get that post out there. We're rooting to making it to 100 episodes of crafting and chatting. I'm gonna be exhausted. I feel it. So far nobody sent me their supply list and pictures and things yet, so I can't create anything just yet. Next week, so this Friday coming is Tisa. The following Friday coming will be Alicia from Crafts of a Different Shade. The 25th, the last Thursday in August, there won't be a crafting and chatting because I have to go to Alicia's event in North Carolina. So I won't be able to do a crafting and chatting that week. But we're going to be going every week, guys. Every week. because you're in the videos. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Lighting. You're gonna have to buy extra lighting. But I'll be watching. Go on YouTube, girl. I'll be right here where we at. Right on YouTube, researching like lighting options from different content creators. In fact, they so fast. So that's why I was considering the text marketing, like reminders of lives, sales. If I ever see something that I think that's beneficial, like I don't want it to just be like, this is what we have on sale today. Oh, next week, this is what I have offered. I want the text marketing to feel kind of personal. Like, did y'all know that this is about to be in Michael? Like that kind of stuff. So that's what I think I'm gonna do. I'm gonna look into it. I definitely am. So if you came in late, we already threw up our goals for next week. So if you want to throw it in there, throw it out there, try to plan it out. I'm gonna do 5 reels, which also equates to 5 TikToks and shorts. I'm going live on Instagram. I'm gonna do a work with me live on YouTube. At least 2 pins on Pinterest. Try to get 1 email out. I'm not that guaranteed for the email because I want to focus on the text marketing right now. And also shouting out a small business is on the list for me. And just the research for the Chat GPT for emails and the text marketing company. So that's what's on the list for the craft print. Everybody else, we seem to have some good goals this week. Just remember that 1, it's more than just writing them goals down. We gotta actually work to get it done. 2, if there's things on that list that you don't get done, don't beat yourself up what you can't do. Just roll it over to the next week and get them done. Like, let's try our best to do this, but not really pull our hairs out while we're doing it. We have to. We gotta multitask. Thank you. Sharp Custom Designs, thank you kindly. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. And we'll be back here next Sunday. Don't worry, we'll be here. You're gonna start recording today and stretch it out. Listen, it's the best way to do it. I was recording while I'm working. I'm trying to remind myself just while working, record while you're working, and that equals my content for the week. What's up? What's up? I'm live. I'm coming. And stretch it out, right. Now I see, I don't know how y'all do this with kids, because it's the one day, and I feel like this is too much to have to do. Like, you have to record, you have to stop, you got to pay attention to the children, you got.
No, you don't.
This is your 3rd time coming in here.
This?
Yeah.
What's this?
A glue holder. You in the live.
Oh.
You want them to see a shower cap? So more power to you guys that do this and have the small children to pay attention to, because how y'all do this? More power to you guys. You ready to get your hair done? And we're gonna order Uber Eats. You want to be in the live, don't you?
Yeah,
Just
I do.
go ahead. Show them you're half done here. I already I did. Let's see. I got the roll. It hurts. Is it tight?
No.
I already started box braiding. Turn your head this way. You have to see the. I already started box braiding the back, and I'm gonna finish it up. So I'm gonna go. What do you want to eat? McDonald's?
Yeah.
I knew you wanted McDonald's. I'm gonna get a fish fillet. Does you like to craft?
Yeah.
She said yes. But after a few minutes, if the craft takes too long, she out. She ain't got the patience for long crafting. She's gonna craft like, if it takes too long, peace in the Middle East, rain in Spain.
No, that's not true.
That is true.
No, that isn't. I took today to grab something.
Today?
Yeah.
We ain't crafting
No,
nothing.
not
We crafting. You're here today, and we have probably like 5 hours left. Yes.
5 hours?
You wanted,
Wow.
yeah, you wanted box braid. You
I
wanted
never-
smaller braid.
I
That was,
didn't ask for this.
ah! What picture you sent me?
I didn't say.
You actually, you sent me smaller braids than that.
No, I never.
Oh, you're lying. I'm gonna call your dad and I'm gonna tell him to tell me. You want a shopping cart?
Yeah.
Let's see. If you don't drive me crazy today, you get to take a shopping cart home. Not that one though, it's missing some stuff. Anyway, peace in the Middle East, rain in Spain. I gotta go do my child hair. Now I got an extra. What's up with them toes? You gotta go get pedicures, girlfriend. Because I don't know what is happening down there. Peace in the Middle East, rain in Spain. Shondell done got mother duties to go.
What does that mean?
Well, peace in the Middle East? It means goodbye.
Oh.
So I'll see y'all. Let me go braid, get those goals done, and knock them out this week. Also, well, I don't know. I'm waiting for my quick adventure. I'm so freaking excited. I'm gonna create a reel of just adventure coming to my door. I ain't even gonna wait to unpack it yet. When it gets here, y'all gonna know. Like I'm gonna be like a kid in a candy store. But anywho.